Second Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Kahaloyam La Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Havachai Ibadia, Jim at Chicago. And I want to, Lord willing, title this video Global Warming. Global warming, man. It ain't the global warming that you thinking of, man. All right, that Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is using as a peace and safety device to track your carbon steps, man. But that's what this devil is hiding behind those words as a greener earth. Nah, man, it's gonna be a greener earth when the Israelites take rulership. Okay, the kingdom of heaven on earth, right? But this global warming here, man, hey, it's going to be when those nuclear weapons fly. All right, thermal nuclear weapons, intercontinental ballistic missiles that all the countries in the NATO, EU, they're going to turn against Babylon the Great, America, man. All right, and the other, you got China, Russia, Iran, all of them, man. But the earth is going to abide forever, man. The earth is not going to, first and foremost, let me grab that. I believe it's, yeah, Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh. All right? But the earth abideth forever. All right? So, hey, let's grab this. Because we're talking about the last days, end times, right? Well, what comes after that, man? Let's grab 2 Esdras 6 and 7. It says, this is Esdras talking to an angel, right? It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? Excuse me, Salakia. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, who was Jacob. He's the progenitor of the Israelites. His name was turned into Israel after he fought the angel, right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds that look like the heathens are physical descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? It says, this the point, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right? So that means the world is going to abide forever. This fire is going to be a cleansing, because this wicked, sinful, evil world that Esau Edom created, because he has stewardship of the world, right? Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? Malachi 1 and 4 tells you that Esau Edom is the borders of wickedness, all right? And also, First Maccabees of the first chapter tells you about Alexander the so-called great. Evils were multiplied throughout the earth when him and his men conquered, man. All right? So, let's grab the 2 Peter 3 and 10. And it reads, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. All right? You're going to have everything going off. Gas stations, earthquakes, of course the nukes, right? The lasers from the chariots, which you people ignorantly call UFOs. It's going to be total mayhem, man. And during that time, the Lord will be scooping the elect out of the earth, man. That's Isaiah 26 and 20 and Matthew chapter 24, verse 31. Well, verse 30 and 31 in Matthew. All right? Matthew 30. Salakia. I meant to say Matthew chapter 24, verse 30 and 31. Salakia. Repeat, Matthew 24, verse 30 and 31 is when Yahushua is going to come and grab his elect from all of this madness, man, from this fire. The only way is up, and that's only for Israelites. So let me continue. It says, but the day of the Lord Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness? All right, which means your behavior, right? Looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. And we're looking for this to happen, man, because this place is sinful, wicked, lewd, evil, and it needs to be taken out. All right, this whole system will be gone. Edomite supremacy done. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, all right, that promise that the Lord gave Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelt righteousness. All right, so that's what the elect will be looking for, Lord willing. Myself and the men that teach the truth with sincerity and charity, directly and correctly, hey, we are of this ilk, man. All right, let's grab real quick here, because you people that don't believe it, man, you think it's, you know, you go further up in that 2 Peter 3, it tells you about scoffers, man. Right? Let's grab second address 16 and 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shoot are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. That's thermonuclear weapons, man. Everybody got them. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and it shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, man. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer return not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So does this mean there's a man as swole as Lee Haney or Ronnie Coleman pulling back an arrow? No, man, that's about the nuclear weapons. All right, they made the movie Oppenheimer. That Edomite looking guy that made the nukes, right? Here's Esdras. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, and the beginning of wars. Yeah, that's World War III, man. Armageddon. The gathering of troops. What it mean in the Hebrew? It says, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. So, hey, Esdras like, yo, man, it scared him. Right? And that's how we walk in the fear of Yahweh Yahushai. Okay? Salaki, let me do something right quick. Let's go back. Let's grab the book of Zechariah. He's going to be straight to the point. Nuclear milk scriptures. Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all people that have fought against Jerusalem. And that's for you 2/3 too, man. 2/3 of our people. All right. According to Zechariah 13 and 8, you're going to be destroyed with your oppressor, Esau, Edom. because you did not repent and come back to the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, and Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. It says here, and it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. All right. So yeah, you people are in a lot of trouble, and you can have the mindset, oh well, everybody got to die one day, or I'll be dead and gone before that happened. No, man. The Lord is going to make you feel every bit of that, man. Death by pain, like the scripture says, man. Okay, the Lord willing, I get that. This is let's grab Revelation 18 and 18. It says, for verse 17, I'll start with. It says, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. That's why now lately I try not to trip when Esau just going up on prices and that. Hey, hey man, you're gonna vomit all that out your belly, man. You know, yeah, you get heated at first, but you like, hey, they gotta give it back, right? For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, which means came to an end. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many trade by sea stood afar off. You're right, because America, aka Mystery Babylon, is the cash cow of the earth, man. Right? They really don't produce or manufacture things too much anymore. They're just consumers, right? Here's the point, verse 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? It says, and the great city is America, if you didn't get the memo. And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, were made rich all that had ships in the sea. All right, because you got ports on every shoreline of America, man. The eastern board, all right, with the ports in Jersey, the Carolinas, Miami, in the Gulf, right, in Texas and Houston, all right, Mississippi, Alabama, all right, all the way to the Pacific Ocean, where you got the Long Beach, ports, state of Washington. It says, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. That means those men are walking the earth this day. And through faith, we believe it starts with Apostle Taha, all right, and the rest of the apostles and the elders on down, man. All right, for Yahweh have avenged you on her. Okay, so this that real global warming, man, and we're gonna do it with no weapons, man. This the Lord weapon. That's the Lord's armory, man. All right, Esau is gonna be killed with the same sword that he made. Okay, let's grab Malachi 4:1. It says, for behold, the day cometh. It's always talking about that day. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud. All right. What does Esau coin the month of June as, man? Through legislation and laws. Pride month. Proud. And he's proud. Okay. The Edomites are the most prideful nation on the earth, man. All right. The pride of America. The proud, the few, the Marines. And all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right, so hey, a lot of you niggas, and all the tribes are niggas, man. Right? You all are going to be burned up too. Okay, unless you repent and be converted. Right? Let's grab the book of what is it I want? And it's gonna start through war. Let's get what's that? You know what? Let me grab Salakia. That Joel 2 goes hard, man, but for time's sake, read Joel 2, verses 1 through 5, and it goes into the descriptions of how the missiles are going to, let's say, leap through the window, going through windows and whatnot. That's fire, man. But real quick, I want to grab, matter of fact, let me grab Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah chapter 50 goes hard. Let's go 51, Salakia. It says, Babylon, verse 7, Jeremiah 51 and 7. Where I wanted to start. Man, there'll be so much. Salakia. Be so much. Alright, I'll start at 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. Through what? The ways of the West, man. Alright? The philosophies, the democracy, all that madness, man. That's the wine of the earth. Everybody comes to America as you know, the land of milk and honey. But these people from these other countries, they starting to look at America side-eye. That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. That's why they're going to shoot nukes on this place, right? It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, like I was saying. For her judgment reach unto the heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Right? Let me jump to verse 11. It says, make bright the arrows. Gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. That's what's the name? Russia. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. All right. Let's grab the book of Isaiah 13 and 9. It reads, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. Okay? Look at that. It says, verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, you Edomites, so-called white people, and the rest of you heathens, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Woo! Let's grab Isaiah 9 and 19. Right, it says, through the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, which is the Lord of armies, right, is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. Ew. No man shall spare his brother. All right. That's nasty, man. What's that? Look at that. For every battle of the warrior, verse 5, every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Amazing, man. Salakia. Now I'm gonna end it with this, Revelation 6, and I'll start at 13. And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely things when she is shaken of a mighty wind. That mighty wind is the nukes, man. All right. And then when the elect is sealed, this when the Lord is going to release everything, man. And it's going to be a rescue and destruction mission from Yahweh Shai, man. Right? Verse 14, it says, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. That's those dumbs, man. Deep underground military bunkers, man. They call them dumbs. They know these things are coming, man. All right, and they're gonna survive to be the first fruits of slavery, man. Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and you other heathens, man. All right, and they're gonna take Jake down there too, because Jake, you know, they gotta have their servants, right? Verse 16, and said to the mountain and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sit on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. That's Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call Jesus. Okay? This your real global warming right here for your ass. Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? All right, that's a rhetorical question, man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stand that, man, unless you in them bunkers and whatnot. Because, hey, some countries, you know, certain parts of Africa and like South America, ain't probably won't have missiles shot upon it, man. All right, but yeah, America is going to be the lake of fire. That is your lake of fire, the place of wickedness. This was the spearhead of all wickedness, man. Babylon the Great, aka Babylon, virgin daughter of Babylon, all of that. All right, she's gonna get a cherry pop that day. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Shalom.